Welcome to Hot Takes with Martin Aquatic. Here we're today with some of our team members who are going to give us their hot takes as we take on some hot wings in front of us. Today we're joined by members of our creative team, aka Studio Splash. So we have Becky, Jimmy, and Sidney. Thank you guys for being here. I know you're on payroll, so we forced you to do this. We are creative team, as you've seen in other episodes. We talked about Ectobox. They're all members of helping work on other outside projects as well that maybe aren't aquatic in nature. Becky, before we even take a first bite, you're one of the guiding forces behind our Christmas box and what we do. And so, what was the love of hot sauce that made you want to do the Christmas box this year so that we could do this?
Well, I think it really started with this idea of we've done things in the past with food where we really like to bring people together and show the aspect of community with our company. And so then from there, we had the idea of, you had the idea of the hot sauce.
Wait, you're not a hot sauce fan?
No.
No?
I don't do spicy, but, I make sacrifices.
All right.
So, and then that's how we bred the chicken and everything and all that. So.
All right. So, what we're going to do is we're all going to dig in. We don't take a bite yet. So on your plate, you should see an arrow, and it's working left to right. So we're going to start on the left. Our first sauce, just so everyone understands, is called Zero Entry. On our heat scale, it's mild. So we're going to jump in. You don't have to eat the whole wing. If you want to make the all-star round, you have to eat the whole wing. And Jimmy, that's your goal here today, right?
I'm the Buffalo Boy. I have to eat all the wings.
Okay. And how much milk do you have in your cup?
None.
All right. So with that, we're going to grab this first wing. You don't have to eat the whole thing, but you want to get a good bite and see how it goes.
Boy. That's good. I like that.
That's a pretty all right wing.
See, it's an appetizer. It's a table setter. It just gets us in there and going. Sydney, while you're eating that wing, I'll kind of throw a question to you.
Okay.
Always great to eat while on camera, so I know it's super exciting. You don't have to eat the whole wing. Like I said, just one good bite if that feels good for you. Jimmy's just going to mow down.
It's a good wing.
So,
it's good.
Sydney, you've been able to, create in the couple years you've been here some really incredible aquatic leisure destinations. What's that feel like knowing that, hey, I don't think anything that you've concepted has been built yet, correct? We're close. We're moving on some.
Yeah.
How's that make you feel that you have this opportunity to, from nothing, create something? What's kind of that? How's that feel being here?
I think it's beyond exciting. I mean, to go from sketch to splash is a great experience, and I think it's a great growth and learning, and to see something from paper and sketch all the way to being built is beyond exciting. And there's nothing more fun than walking your space and seeing it completely alive. So it's beyond exciting.
So what about Jimmy, Becky, you guys? So obviously different roles in the creative team, but Becky will kind of ask you from your standpoint, seeing, I guess, maybe a more tactile version, seeing the fruits of your labor each year with these Christmas gift boxes. How does that excite you? I've never met a person who obsesses more about cardboard boxes than you. But how does that make you feel?
Called Pecola today, there we go. I really like the aspect of just doing something, creating something digitally, and then seeing it in print and actually produce. Like, you see mock-ups of the box, but it's a lot different when you actually get it and you get to hold it in your hand and know that you're giving something to clients that has had a personal touch, and getting to do something creative with that every year is really super fun. It's my favorite thing we do, so.
That's great.
I love it.
Jimmy, I'll come to you here, but we're going to step it up. Everybody ready for the next wing?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go to heat wave. So heat wave is number 2. Our heat meter is sizzly. So I won't lie. You guys are on the creative team. I work closest with you guys every day. This one packs a little bit of punch for being number 2. We've had some people, I think the last group said that this was by far the hottest. I disagree with them wholeheartedly, but some of them thought it was the hottest. So
See if I can get the proper wing break.
oh gosh, Lord me. Oh, I'm afraid.
That's not far off. So you got to break out the bone and fly it off.
Jimmy. That has a cat come.
It does. It does.
Okay, yeah. There's some. Oh, okay.
So, Jimmy and you, if you guys need more napkins, let me know. We have plenty over here. These are your bandanas as well. You can use those. Jimmy, your background, mechanical engineer by education, went to work doing blue sky projects for a different firm. As you came here, how does it feel? It feels like maybe some of our projects are a little more tactile, a little more, I don't know, constructible is a good way to say about it.
Yeah.
How's that been, that transition for you? What is that? What do you kind of like about that process?
I find it refreshing going into a new project. Blue sky still, but a blue sky where we do have to inherently be very particular to code and rules and regulations to know that we can build it.
He's starting to go through it over there.
Oh, yes, she is. It's a fun world to live in where rules don't exist, but when it comes to pools and safety and water slides and safety, you know, I like the challenge of having to design around that. Maybe sometimes it's a little bit of a stickler to be like, oh, well, can't do this cool thing. But no, it's a fun challenge that makes getting to that end product a little bit more gratifying.
That's great. I'm thinking back. I'm over here thinking the boss had a lot of hot sauce today, so I'm ready to start the bell. I was also thinking back recently. We were working on a project. We can't say what one, but you were trying to do a swim bar.
Yep.
And he had a great design. And then JT on our team, who we go to, JT and Matt, our senior directors, and we'll be like, hey, we have this code question, and he just crushed your design, right?
Oh, absolutely crushed it. I looked at it and I said, either you can be the Dream Weaver or the Dream Destroyer. And I knew he was going to be the Dream Destroyer. But I mean, that's just what comes with the territory, and you figure out a way around it with unique, sneaky ways.
All right, we're 2 wings in. How's everything?
I'm good.
That one hit.
That one was that was a good spice.
Okay,
It was pretty good.
It's a relatively jump from the Don't Thirsty Eyes.
Don't do it.
Don't back of the hand.
Don't do it.
Relatively jump. Number 3, Blazing Basin. So as we talk about Blue Mar basins and getting to design, you guys both work on those site plans. The heat scale on this, I don't know if you guys are aware of the flavor yikes, but that's our heat scale. So we'll go ahead and have wing number 3, and then we'll ask Becky a question.
Oh my God, he's just going for it.
For our viewing public, very happy with Becky. She was definitely arm twisted into doing this exercise.
Just a little bit.
Heat is not her thing.
I thought we were doing the other sauces.
Shh, nobody knows.
You can cut that out.
He's
Cut it out
not
in post.
He's not her thing. She's doing great. You are already doing better than Diego.
Oh,
Diego was a gallon of milk in by this point.
I feel really good, actually.
He
Oh, baby.
could not answer questions. Becky, so now to put you on the spot. You work a lot on our conceptual packages. So while Jimmy and Sidney may be doing site plans, you're doing mood boards and vibe boards and the conceptual book and putting that together. Tongue was on fire. You're putting that together.
Let's go.
At what point in your design process, whether it be with the concept book or the Christmas gift, where do you just kind of tell yourself like good is good enough and you have to stop? How do you balance that?
That's a funny question. Because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I think once we get to the point where we feel like the idea of what we're trying to convey is, captured enough and communicated well, then that's kind of the point that like we could keep going and spinning our wheels, but once we're done, it's fine. It just hit me. I just get really emotional about concept work. About it. Oh, wow, it means a lot.
It's gonna be a great cut.
Oh boy.
I don't even know what the question was. I gotta be honest. I can't even think.
I at least answered it.
Sidney, someone come to me that. When you're working on a site plan or working on a early concept, how do you manage I'm done versus I need feedback versus I keep pushing?
I think that fine line is understanding your own I'm done. I think that as creatives, we can just work. So understanding that, like, I have all the basics in here, and that's good enough, and that's fine to pass for review. That's fine to have you look at it, to have one of our other coworkers look at it. I'm getting there. So I think it's more knowing your own. You know, when's this a good time to review? When's, because everyone's kind of different. I know that even Jimmy and I kind of work differently in that sense. Did that answer the questions?
Yes. All right.
You guys ready to step up? We're on number 4, right?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, you can have. I'll pull you some. I got it right here. There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Jimmy, napkin.
Yeah, I'll take a Downy.
Okay. Stop giving product, please. Sponsors you. Back to Sunburn Sizzle. On our heat scale, it is blistering. I'm not gonna lie, this one's not good. It's
Yeah,
hard.
you're really setting him.
I'm
Great, really.
just trying to. I care about you guys. We work together every day.
You're not trying to kill us.
This one.
Oh, I know what this one
This
is.
one is.
Oh,
This one's hot.
Oh,
I think I do too.
this was when you weren't supposed to douse. I'm gonna be real here.
Are we allowed to curse?
I'm still gonna do it.
Okay. I'm definitely going to curse on this one. Oh, gosh. How do I bite into this and not get it on my lips?
I don't know.
Lean back for a close up of what's
going to happen. There we go.
Gosh.
I'm still gonna eat it properly.
What the is that? That's terrible. This was not in the job description.
Oh god, it hit me to the back of the throat.
Some of my lips right now.
It's gonna be a. Oh god! Don't take a deep breath.
I just won't breathe.
It's hot.
Jimmy, shut up.
No, it's hot.
Buffalo Boy over there.
I'm not eating wings like this normally, so it's fine. I also had a hangnail earlier, so that's feeling good.
A what?
A hangnail on my hand.
Oh, God.
I'm feeling really good right now.
Jimmy,
There it is. Yeah, don't breathe.
you need both.
No. God, no.
You
I
need
might
blue
open the
cheese.
water. Oh, yeah, I need blue cheese, but
We don't need that.
yeah, I know.
Jimmy, working in our design studio, kind of doing what you did for education. Do you ever think you learned so much about aquatics?
No. I guess. I mean, I learned a little bit of aquatics in engineering school, but going into. Oh, God. I just breathed in too deep. But, like, coming from more of a show set style design for themed entertainment, I never thought, like, oh, I'm going to know how a fountain works. I'm know how a pool filtration system is going to work. It's definitely different. I need some water. Not milk, though.
This is number 4.
Yeah.
We still have 2 more.
Water's nice. But yeah, learning aquatics. Never thought I would do it after I got into what I do, but, you know, always learn new things. Grow.
I'm breathing.
Sydney, did you ever think that you would
Bread is out.
have a job that would make you eat hot sauce wings?
Absolutely not. I mean,
That's pretty hot.
I know to expect the unexpected with this job, but this was not on my list.
How you guys doing over there?
We got snot now.
Yeah, I'm feeling things. Oh, she's breaking up bread.
Bread's coming out.
It's their first use of bread.
Is this like actual where like that's actually like the crazy one, and then we're kind of like
We aren't saying that name, but
is that like the other chicken wing like eating thing like
4's the worst.
okay.
The other ones have
Pretty bad.
I gotta be honest, I don't believe you.
Whenever I get have really spicy hot sauce, the back of my hair starts to sweat and it's dripping right now.
I'm breathing in too much. Oh my gosh.
Everyone behind the camera is just having a good time. Good old time.
They've been watching all day. They've seen so much emotion.
But hey, we're gonna push through.
We are going to push through.
Okay.
We go on. Everybody ready?
Sydney's like, I'm right.
So we're going to go to the 5th hot sauce, which is called management track. And like all great directors and managers around here, bald and bearded is the heat flavor. The heat level on this one, Sydney, is Infernope.
No, but okay.
So,
That's not the word I'm going to use when I eat it.
It's probably fine.
yeah. So let's pick up wing number
Gaslight you really quick.
5.
It's less spicy. I don't know.
The chicken actually looks a little scarier than the sauce. It's a weird looking skin, I'm not gonna lie. That last one was not good.
It's really hard. I'm not going to eat it in the all-star route.
I just don't think I have taste.
I kind of don't want to go for the all-star rounds right now. Because, like, why put myself through it? But also, like,
Competition.
yeah, I kind of have a reputation on the line.
You do. Buffalo Boy.
I can't come from Buffalo and not eat all the wings.
My gosh.
Becky, you kind of said this earlier. You put a ton of effort yourself and Krista into the Christmas box and some of our creative design. Is this something that you consider like one of your creative outlets? Like, is this, when you think about this, how do you think about it? How do you get through the design of kind of the Christmas box?
The Christmas box, I would say it's definitely a creative outlet because it's an opportunity for us to do more storytelling in a unique way and to really just bring all aspects of design to the table.
I'm laughing at Jimmy.
Just zetting.
Sweaty over there.
Sweaty? I'm not crying, you are.
Yeah. Hey, you're not wrong. And I see it as an opportunity for me to bring a lot more illustration to the table because that's something that doesn't come up as often with the concept work, but when we get to do the Christmas box, it's really a place to bring characters to life, which I really enjoy. So,
We'll pause and let's.
yeah, I'm almost out of lemonade again, so.
Do the eliminate job before we go to the final wave?
No, no.
Just
Just give it to me. Just put it all.
I really wanted to go through this whole thing and be like, is the next one gonna be hot? But I can't. I can't do that.
It's a little hot, right?
You don't see me Monday. Oh my gosh.
Hey, get some.
Yeah, what?
My nose is.
We've got one more.
I know, but I'm just
Yeah,
checking.
there's one more.
It's a check-in point.
I was told there were 5 for some reason. So I was like, we're doing 5 wings.
Who told you that?
I don't know. But I remember hearing 5. So
It's 6. Sid, you good? You with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
For those of you who don't see behind the scenes camera, she is looking to the other creative team members
I'm blinking twice.
for emotional support /
More-
hostage rescue.
I actually just got a Slack that says she wants to leave.
All right, so 5th and final sauce, or no, 6th and final sauce, the deep end. It's skeleton.
How deep?
It's
A lot
we,
of flames.
we did.
It's the flavor is H2O now. So I go Jimmy. The Buffalo Boy should be appreciating these puns a lot more.
No, they're good. It's really hot.
All right. Long wing.
Oh, so it's like, this is the biggest one I got, guys. It's the hottest one. First one was so tiny.
I don't want to do this. Oh, that was way too much. Oh no. I regret everything.
Yeah, I'm going to be really mad at myself in like an hour. I'm going to finish chewing and I'll do a
It's
rest.
down here.
It was super cold when we started this today, and so I've been sweating for.
Everybody's sweating.
Sydney. How hard, background being interior design, where things would happen pretty quickly.
Yeah.
How hard is it to wait to see these projects come online?
I think it's different. I mean, I feel like in retrospect, our projects are still pretty fast paced. In the interior design world, it could just be like, oh, we're putting in a chair and a table. So I think it was just a completely different level of project and project type. I still feel like as a creative team, we move pretty fast. Yeah.
That's all she got. That's how she wrote.
Just like the heat level, we move pretty fast. That was hot.
It was. I took too big a bite. It's sitting on the back of my throat.
I took the smallest bite possible.
Becky,
Yeah,
how you doing?
we're live, but
You're live. We made it.
we're trying.
So, what do you think? Next year, revenge of the hot sauce? Do you even hotter sauces for
Ice cream.
I think just peppers.
Straight peppers next year.
That's wild. That's crazy, actually.
We'll ask you guys to compose yourself for one final thought that could be your new profile. And I'll start with Jimmy, since he seems the most ready.
The most
Yeah.
What's the one takeaway of getting to work at Mark Aquatic? What are the things that you look forward to, or what are the excitement? What is that thing that you're like, man, I really do love this part about this job?
So it's the variety of projects. I could be doing just a simple pool deck on one day, massive water park on the other, massive basin on another one. Honestly, like, not trying to sound like that guy, like, the growth of the company is exciting too. I came on and there was maybe 40 people max, and we've already gone way past that. Seeing the team grow and us being able to take on even more challenging opportunities and even growing our skill set even further than aquatics, it's been really exciting. Especially in my interview, I was told we don't do theme stuff, and that's a lot of what I do now. So it's been a lot of fun, and that's what I'm looking forward to, is just constantly leveling up even more and more.
Sydney,
Can you ask me the question again?
what is the thing that you enjoy the most about working here? Or one of the things that you enjoy when you think about coming to work every day, or the type of things you have to work on that stands out to you?
I think this is a 2-part question for me.
Oh, we're losing Becky.
We're going down with the shit.
I think it's a 2-part answer. I think one part of it is the people. I love seeing the team grow, kind of like what Jimmy said, the company grow, but also just like us as creatives grow every day. And then the other part is, I agree, the variety of projects, but also the technicality of the projects is changing, and I love that. I feel like every day when I come in, it's different things, and it's more technical things, which I love the creative side, but I also really love doing the technical side. So coming in and learning new codes and understanding more about aquatics,
We surrender.
one of the reasons why.
Becky, would you same kind of question? I'll repeat it if you read more.
Yeah.
Can you keep it to like a second so we can be done?
Yeah, can you just repeat? I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say the wrong thing.
My question would be, what is, part of working at Martin Aquatic, and you've been here longer than both of them, but that you enjoy about the job, or you enjoy about the environment or the culture you come in, that you kind of look forward to?
I think there's a few things I would say. I think the people really make the culture a great place. It's a very family, tight-knit group. Our team, seeing it grow and how we've developed has been really exciting, and we're all pretty close and collaborative. So I really like the collaborative aspect. And I think also the fact that our team really tries to push every time, every project, trying to do something new, trying to push the boundaries, and always trying to grow and improve our process when it comes to also even just doing, like Jimmy said, we're starting to do more theme stuff and doing the Christmas box every year. We try to make each year better than the last, and so I really appreciate and enjoy that aspect of what we do. And I'm crying because it's really hot and it's just emotional,
Just a great keep.
So,
Such a great day.
how'd you guys feel about the 6 flavors?
That was hot.
Are you ready for the 7th?
What do you shut?
We have a mystery flavor.
No, we don't. Okay.
We don't. I'm good.
That's why I said no. Scott, and I was like, well, so I flipped it.
Absolute.
Should we try to peer pressure Kristen to try one of these? No.
Yes. Chris.
Chris is like, no.
No, she has a child to care for.
She's pulling the mom card.
Well, Becky, Jimmy, Sydney, I appreciate you guys coming down, participating in this, doing things that maybe you wouldn't normally do, letting us challenge you, whether that be water slides or eating hot wings. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching another episode of Hot Takes with the Martin Aquatic team. Stay tuned for more as we continue this series.